All right, today's Friday night, and we're in the master bathroom. And I fucking hate this shower. This is the worst shower. Whoever made this, I'm pretty sure it's blindfolded. But either way, I went out and I got a big piece of polycarbonate. It's kind of like plastic, but it's like glass, but it's like half the weight, and it's nearly unbreakable. It's almost bulletproof. And I'm just gonna have it flush against here all the way up to the ceiling. The wall here isn't, it kind of starts to come in a little bit toward the top, so I need to sand it down so that when I slide it to the wall along this side, it's nice and smooth. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I cut a little strip out of the baseboard so the U-channel can sit inside there. So that's good. Perfect. And then it's just fine coming up the wall, so it's gonna be great. But then as you get to the top, you see how it kind of comes out a little bit? So that's because up there it sticks out. So I need to shave a little bit off the wall so that the trim is flush the whole way. So this is a strip of the plastic or polycarbonate, so you can see it's got a film on it still, but so it's obviously straight up and down. You can see at the top where it hits the wall, preventing the rest from getting closer. So I need to keep. All right, because I can't carry this outside by myself, I'm gonna cut it right here in the hallway, and I'm gonna cut it. All right, it's Sunday, and I didn't have a chance to do this yesterday. Today I'm gonna finish this up. So I have to sand down the ceiling. You can see it kind of bows, comes down a little bit. So I'm trying to sand it off as opposed to sanding the plastic. So. All right, so everything is covered in an inch of dust, but we just about got it. So I'm gonna shave off a little tiny bit more and then take the brake fluid and clean up. But I mean, look at everything just like caked in dust. Alright, so because this wall isn't level and from the side it's not level, I've decided to put the trim, make it perfectly level both this way and this way. And everything I've been doing all day has been for nothing pretty much. Alright, it's about 10:30. Just finished cleanup session. This is settling in its place, the joint compound. Like I said, everything I did today was a waste. This whole thing took 5-6 hours, pointless because of where the wall will fit. It's got nothing to do with it now. So that's it for today. Always clean up when you're done. That way tomorrow you start fresh. Alright, just about noon on Monday. Just woke up, we're up till about 6 in the morning. This looks great. Not gonna mess around with the ceiling today. Just gonna jump right to the point and trim just a little millimeter off the top. Should slide it right in, call it a day. Alright, so last night before I put on the joint compound, I should have put tape above or on top of the holes, this design. Because now I have to go back with a toothbrush and a razor blade and scrape off the holes, because I'm worried that once this thing slides in and it works, I'm not taking it back out again, and I'm not gonna be able to clean them with the glass right behind it, because it's just gonna get the schmutz hole back there. So I have to do that real quick, and then I haven't even tried to slide it in yet, because like I said, once it goes, I'm Good news, bad news. Good news, it's in. Some finishing, fresh paint, done. So yesterday, or last night, when I was showing you that I have this nice and level, right? So if you look from, well, you can't look from the side, the sticker's there, but makes a nice 90 degree, nice and clean, even, perfect. Well, the shower itself isn't straight, so either he gets slid out a little bit to kind of get flush with that, which creates an additional space in here, which isn't the end of the world. I have a clear corner piece to put in there, so it's going to end up being somewhere right in the middle a little bit, so it's a balance of both sides. So alright, so it's just about 4 in the morning and I'm still kind of tinkering with this here and there. It's coming along real nice. I'm going back and forth on different options for the bottoms because there's a gap in between there and there, but I have so many different ideas. I don't know which to choose. 2 hours prepping this just because I didn't realize I could put a piece of tape on it from the beginning. So I've been cleaning it all off so that way I'm about to paint it now. It's perfect. Everything is blocked off because obviously if I get any spray on this thing's ruined. The ceiling I don't care about, the wall I don't care about, but everything should be ready to go. Okay, today is Friday. It's taken an entire week, but I'm kind of a perfectionist and wanted to make sure it was amazing. So, if you've skipped ahead and just waited for the final result, this is it. If I had known in advance what or how it was going to turn out, I could have knocked this out in a day, maybe 2 days. But there's so many little things that weren't even or weren't aligned that I really had to, like this thing for example, I should have taped it off immediately as opposed to painting it while it was on there. So I had to constantly tape it off and repaint it, touch it up to get it just perfect. But it's done. And I have a door, but I put this on for now. It's a little guard. You can't even see it, so the water doesn't come out. I may not need the door, but I created an opening door. But maybe.